Welcome to WHHI-TV TV. I'm your host, Kathryn Mademann, and today we are at the Oscar Fraser Park here in Bluffton. And for our guest, we're going to meet with Shannon Loper, who is the director here for the Parks and Recs in the county of Beaufort. There is so much to talk about, lots of new programs, and I can't wait to meet her.
WHHI-TV TV, where the Lowcountry comes to speak.
WHHI-TV TV,
where communities come to speak. And welcome to WHHI-TV TV, and we're delighted to be at the Beaufort Park and Rec facility here in Bluffton. And I want to introduce you to Shannon Loper, who is the executive director here. And there's so much going on, I don't know where to start. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let's see, well, what's going on in the present time, we have a very big baseball tournament going on. And tell us a little bit about that.
So right now, we just finished up yesterday our Dixie Junior Boys State Tournament with Central Clemson winning. We have 2 days left of the Dixie Boys State Tournament. We have 4 teams that are presently left in the tournament, with Hilton Head being the only undefeated team. We have Sumter left, we have Casey West Columbia left, and we have I'm not sure. It's been so many teams. We've had 16 teams here from all over the state that came in on Friday night, started with an opening ceremony. We kicked off the baseball on Saturday morning. We have had a full week of rain. We have had major rain delays, lightning delays. It's been quite the week. I've hosted tournaments now for some time, and this has been the worst I've seen with the weather.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my word! It's summertime, I guess, and we do have those crazy rains that come through, always at the wrong time. Huh?
Yes, yes.
But you know what I'm intrigued about is though we have such a big program here, and it's regional. Or state level, right?
It is, and we've hosted several World Series, which we've got a bid in to host 2 more World Series in the next couple of years. But we try to host, my theory behind it is to try to keep our teams from having to travel. It makes it easier on the parents to keep it local. It also brings a lot of money into the local economy, fills up the hotels, gives the restaurants and the businesses plenty of extra, and so, it's just been my goal to make sure that we always support the local economy and, bring in money, which helps us with the ATAX funding too when we apply for it to use it.
It's a global picture. I mean, we're amongst the baseball fields, but there is also such a bigger picture, and you're right, helping the economy and also helping the growth of the program with a bigger vision and how you can receive your fundings. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Yes, exactly.
So at this beautiful facility, I mean, I have to tell you, it's my first time I visit here, and there's just, fields, 3 fields, 4 fields right here.
3, yep, we have 3. We could use 5. Most complexes now have 5. Minimum of 4, but this one's over 20 years old, so it's still in great shape. It's still a beautiful park. People love it here. We struggle a little bit with the parking, but other than that, it's a nice open park and people love being here. We always get a lot of compliments on the park.
Absolutely. So tell us about the public side. I mean, people can come in and use the park at any time, or how does that all work for the locals?
With the locals, if it's team practices, then we have rentals that we do. Honestly, with our programs, the size that they are with our adult softball program, our baseball program, our softball program, we don't really have a lot of time for rental for anyone because the fields are pretty much in use year-round. So,
really? So you have a huge adult program as well?
We do. We have over 30 teams in adult softball.
Co-ed?
We do co-ed, we do men's bronze, men's silver, and men's gold.
And gold and bronze means that an age group?
No, the bronze is the lower level of play and the gold is the higher level of play.
Oh, interesting. So, and they're here all day long, or is it mostly a night event?
They're mostly in the evenings. They come out here 5:30 on, and but like I said, we're in desperate need of more baseball fields in southern Beaufort County, and so these fields and our Michael C. Riley fields are busy year round.
It sounds like you really do need some more fields.
We do.
I'm still intrigued. So let's talk about the adult program, because there's a lot of people that have come down here from the north or west, east, south, however, and they still have that baseball bug or softball. How do they participate? I mean, if they're wanting to play, how do they do this?
So we do sign-ups. We register, as far as adult softball, we register through teams. They bring in their own teams. They find sponsors for their own teams, and they put their teams in. We actually do adult baseball in Beaufort, and they come in and they register individually, and then we put the teams together. We also have adult kickball, which is growing. It's gotten huge, and we are in the process of starting adult dodgeball. So we are trying to promote more adult programs.
So, I mean, I like the dodgeball. That just makes me laugh. I mean, if you have
Think
a bad
of the movie.
Yeah, and you think about if you're having a bad day.
Yeah.
Just duck.
Exactly, yes.
So where would that be held? I mean, in this facility, where would these be?
So kickball, we have to play, we play either here, Michael C. Riley, or Ulmer because of the amount of teams. And then the dodgeball, we're going to put them in the Bluffton Rec Center on Ulmer Road inside the gym.
Right, okay, and so when does that program start?
So we just did registration. We didn't have a big turnout, but you know, when you do these programs, one of the things that you have to weigh in is what time of year are they? And I think that we were kind of on top of the other programs. So we're going to advertise that through the winter, the dodgeball again, and see how that comes out.
I'm curious, what brought that about? Because I'm thinking of the movie, but I'm also thinking a bunch of, is it adults, kids? Who's involved with this?
One of the adults came to me and said, hey, have you ever thought about dodgeball? And I said, yeah, we've talked about it. And he said, we'd love to do that. So, you know, when people come to us, we try to follow through with their thoughts and ideas and see what we can offer, and, you know, just did it.
Well, Shannon and I have so much more to talk about the fields and all the fun things that are happening to us, so we'll be right back with more 843 TV.